My doggies, ain't nothing grins back at you like a baked possum.
Unless it's two of them.
There's a brace of them.
And each one of them with a persimmon in his mouth.
Granny, you're really putting it on.
Well, it ain't every day that Lester Flat and Earl Scruggs puts their feet under your table. They've been eating in them big city hotels.
I bet you there ain't a hotel in the country serves possum with a persimmon in his mouth.
Just one. The Ritz.
Are you sure?
That's where I got the idea. The Ritz Hotel in Bug Tussle.
Morning, Paul. Morning, Granny.
Morning, daughter.
Good morning, Nellie.
What happened to her skirt?
Either it shrank or she's commencing to grow again.
Ellie Mae, you wearing boots?
Oh, yes, sir, Paul.
You fixing to go wading?
No, sir, Paul.
Well, your skirt is short enough for it.
In fact, you're showing more meat than a butcher's window.
Oh, this here's what you call a mini skirt.
Minnie who?
Sure can't be Minnie Pearl.
Hiya, doll. How's it going, baby?
What did he call me?
Sounded like baby.
Jethro!
Be right with you, sweetie.
He's talking crazier than he looked.
And that's pretty crazy.
Hi, cuz.
Hi, Cub.
All right, now, what's on your mind, baby?
You and your cuz here. Both appear to be a couple of kernels shy of a cob.
Yeah. Where'd you get them clothes?
Well, Jethro says this here's a new Hollywood look.
Yeah, you two can wear them square threads and act like a couple of rubes if you want to. But Hollywood's done rubbed off on Ellie and me. Get with it, baby.
You do that one more time, and I'm going to change your Hollywood look to a Hickorywood look.
Now you're talking.
Go put some decent clothes on the both of you before Lester and Earl gets here.
Well, Paul, that's why we got on these here fancy duds.
Threads.
Yeah, 'cause Lester Flat and Earl Scruggs is a-coming out.
Winging west.
Yeah, to make a movie.
To lens a flick.
Yeah, Jethro says I can act it, and he's gonna direct it.
I am going to make it, and we is going to preem it at the Grumman's Chinaman.
Yeah.
That's where they preem all the big flicks, baby.
Don't call me that.
All right, sweetie.
I'm gonna cut me a hickory switch.
I'm going with you. I can use the fresh air.
You reckon them two brush apes ever going to get any class?
I don't know, Jethro.
Don't call me Jethro. When you talk Hollywood, you got to add things like chickie or baby or sweetie or...
That must be Mr. Flat and Mr. Scruggs.
Not Mr. Flat and Mr. Scruggs. Oh, never mind. Just stand back and listen to me.
Earl, I don't know about you, but I just can't wait to sit down to some of Granny's back home cooking.
Hope she ain't forgot how after all these years in the big city.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. The Clampetts is one family that just don't change.
Howdy, baby. Hi, sweetie.
Was that Jethro?
I think so, but who's Baby and Sweetie?
Lester Baby, Earl Sweetie.
It's us.
Ellie Mae, are you expecting rain?
Now, why?
You sure are dressed for high water.
Oh, this here's what you call a mini skirt.
Minnie who?
Sure can't be many pearls.
Stashed your leather in a spare room. Well, how about it, Dawes? You gonna ink us to a deal?
Do what?
Assign us to your movie.
Me acting and Jethro directing.
What movie?
The one I read about in the trades. That's what us movie people call them little papers like the Hollywood Supporter.
What did it say in the Hollywood Supporter?
It said Flat and Scruggs, Winging West for a film sesh.
Oh, they must have meant the commercials we're out here to film.
Commercials?
Yeah, we're going to do some television spots for Foggy Mountain Soap.
What do you think, Jethro? Baby?
We better huddle with our 10%er.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but all the big stars and directors does it. We'll get back to you, sweeties. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Jed and Granny changed like them. We can forget the back home cooking.
Lester and Earl.
Well,
Howdy, Granny.
How
Hello,
you?
Jed.
Good
Granny.
to see you.
Jed, how are you?
Well, just as fine as snuff and half as dusty.
How long you been here?
Just a minute, been talking to Haley and Jethro.
Say, is Jethro really a movie director now?
You betcha. Well, Granny and me wouldn't think of stepping in front of a camera without that boy doing the directing for us. Come on out to the kitchen, Granny. Got a treat for you.
Now, Jed, just a minute. This treating business is a two-way street.
We know what you're hinting at, Granny, and it's our pleasure.
That's a fact. This is one place we don't mind singing for our victuals.
I just hope her music is as good as Granny's cooking.
It won't be, but I don't expect the impossible.
Here's a good one for Granny. Mama, you've been on my mind. Even though my mind is hazy and my thoughts they might be narrow, where you been don't bother me. Or bring me down in sorrow. It don't even matter who you're waking with tomorrow. Mama, you're just on my mind. Mama, you're just on my mind. When you wake up in the morning, baby, look inside your mirror. I won't be next to you. You know I won't be near. I'd just be curious to know if your reflection is as clear as the one that I've got on my mind. As someone who has had you on his mind. Just breathing to myself, pretending not that I don't know. Mama, you've been on my mind. Mama, you've been on my mind. I hate to do this to you, Earl, but the Commodore is here to take us to the studio.
Who? Mr. Ratterman. He's the head of the advertising agency.
He owns a boat and likes to be called the Commodore.
Fetch him in. I'll dish him up some possum.
Oh, he's already had his lunch, Granny, but I would like you folks to meet him. Come on in, Commodore.
Well, 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 ahoy!
You've heard Earl and me speak about our friends, the Clampetts. Well, here they are. Granny, Jed, Commodore Stewart Ratterman.
Howdy, Commodore.
How do you do?
Right pleased to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, sir. Oh, boys. These are the two people I've been looking for.
Why? What'd we do?
No, I don't mean that. What I mean is, you are the perfect types for my commercials. Well, how about it? Would you like to be on television?
Well, we ain't actors, Mr. Commodore. We couldn't be nothing but ourselves.
Gee,
That is exactly why I want you. That honesty and believability will come across on the camera. It'll sell the product.
We couldn't sell nothing.
Jed.
We're just a couple of plain old ridge runners.
Jed.
Folks wouldn't care shucks about seeing us.
Jed. I want to be on the television.
Why?
'Cause them soup commercials I made was never showed after I told the folks back home to watch them.
Well, this'll be shown, I guarantee it.
Please, Jed. I want the folks back home to see us on the television.
How about just using Granny?
Oh, no, I'd like to have both of you.
Please, Jed.
Well, all right.
Yeah! Come on, we'll go get dressed up in our Sunday best.
Oh, no. I want you in your old, everyday work clothes.
Well, if that's what he wants. Let's go get on some old clothes.
Commodore, we think maybe you just took on a boat full of trouble.
Oh, now, what are you talking about? They are great. They'll sell soap by the carload, believe me. I know my commercials.
But you don't know the Clampetts.
Listen to that. The minute I walk through the door, they commence clapping. Boy, they know a big director when they see one.
I ain't clapping for you. That's for Flat and Scruggs.
Listen, Ellie, if you're going to be my yes girl, you got to say yes to everything I say.
All right.
Yes, JB.
Yes, JB. Where you been?
Visiting all the stages. Man, I got that director's lingo down pat. Listen to this. Clear the sets. Hit the arcs. Action. Roll them. Take 5.
Who's that idiot?
I think that's your director.
Yeah, that's him.
You've got to be kidding.
Hey, Jethro.
Howdy, sweetie. Be with you in a minute. Sorry, sailor. No visitors on the set. Cut! Print! Did I tell him no visitors?
Yes, JB.
Jethro, this gentleman is the head of the agency that's making these commercials. Commodore Stuart Ratterman.
Well, hey, glad to meet you, Stu, baby.
Don't call me Stew, baby. My name is Ratterman.
All right, rat, sweetie.
How about calling me Commodore?
You're on, Commie. Hit the grips. Strike the booms. Let's see some dolly.
Who are you, his nurse?
No, sir. I'm Jethro's yes girl. No matter what he says, I got to say yes to it.
Maybe the kid isn't as dumb as he acts.
Oh, no, Commodore. She's Jethro's cousin.
Mr. Clampett's daughter.
Oh.
All right. Who's the litterbug? Somebody left this junk all over the set. Was it you, Commie?
Please, could we go back to Stew, baby?
All right, Stu, baby, but you got to get rid of this stuff, especially that big in there. When I go to shooting Flat and Scruggs, it's going to show up in the picture.
That is the whole idea. Don't you think? This is the sponsor's product. It's what we're selling in these commercials.
Oh?
I'll tell you what. Let's start off by filming Lester and Earl doing the Foggy Mountain soap theme. Then you can sort of get your bearings.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. Sweetheart. All right, that's a wrap. Pull the plug. All right. Who's the clown that turned out the lights?
Hit the lights, boys. All right, now, come on, let's get set up for a take here. Wardrobe, makeup, on the double, everybody. Places, let's go.
Hey, just a minute, just a minute. I do the hollering around here. Who are you?
I'm your assistant.
Oh. All right. You can holler a little.
Commodore, you'll be doing the off-camera announcement as usual?
Oh, yes, yes. I wouldn't trust anyone else with those beautiful words.
Fine. All right, quiet on the set, boys. This is the take.
Me.
All right, roll 'em.
Foggy Mountain soap commercial, Flat and Scruggs, take 1.
Action.
Foggy Mountain soap. Now with new patented Super Sat to super saturate your wash with super saturated suds presents Lester Flat and Earl Scruggs.
Oh, the best darn soap is Foggy Mountain soap. It gets your clothes much brighter. You can bet your hat it'll make dirt scat and make your...
Hold it. Hey, before I can direct this scene, there's something I gotta know. What's the motivation?
What's the what?
The motivation. I was over on the Marlon Brando set and they's wallering in it. Ellie!
Yes, JB?
Light me up. Gotta figure out how to motivate this scene.
Yes, JB.
Excuse me, are you going to restage this?
Am I gonna restage this?
Yes, JB.
Are you out of your mind?
Am I out of my mind?
Yes, JB. What's the matter, JB?
Ellie, I think I done overmotivated.
Good. Harry found the Clampetts. Now we can set sail.
After that cruise with Jethro, you sure you want to head for deep water again?
Relax. The old skipper is at the helm again. Welcome aboard.
Sorry about the delay, Commodore. Mr. Clampett had a little trouble in makeup.
Yeah. A fella tried to put lipstick and rouge on Jed.
He was real set on it. I had to be a mite short with him.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, but like I said, we can't be nothing but ourselves.
That is exactly the quality I want in these commercials. Complete honesty.
Good.
Well, now, if you will just sit down right here. There we are now. Mr. Hogan and I will demonstrate to you exactly what it is we want you to do. Now, of course, I want you to put this in your own words, but this will just give you the sort of general idea. Now, here, Mr. Hogan. Come right over here. Now, Mr. Hogan will be Jed, and I'll be Granny. All right, now, the camera's rolling. Now, here we go. Howdy, folks.
Howdy.
This feller here does a lot of hunting and fishing and chores, and he gets his clothes mighty dirty. But that don't worry me none, because right here in my kitchen, I wash his clothes with the best soap made. Now, at this point, we're going to come in close up of the soap. So we'll just take it up to there to start, okay?
Fine and dandy.
Good. Now, if you just right up here.
Shall we have a rehearsal, Commodore?
Oh, no. I want this to be completely spontaneous. We'll just roll film on the first take.
Right.
You're at it again, and I done told you one.
You want a shiny nose?
You want a shiny eye?
Roll 'em.
Foggy Mountain soap commercial. Jed and Granny, take one.
They get your nose one way or another.
When I say action, you start talking. All righty, action.
Are we on the television now?
That's right, the film is rolling.
Will the folks back home be able to see us?
You bet they will.
Hello, Pearl!
Howdy, Pearl. How's Jet 3?
Hello, Luke Short, and everybody down at the general store.
Hey, Luke, next time you butcher your hog, be sure and send us some fresh cracklings.
Yeah, the last one's turned rancid on us.
Howdy, everybody. Dora Gabbett.
And Patty Bill
Excuse me, Jed and Granny, could you just talk about the washing now?
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Say, you know, this fella does a heap of hunting and fishing and chores and all. And he gets his clothes powerful dirty. But that don't fret me one bit. 'Cause here in my kitchen I use... Wait a minute. This ain't my kitchen.
What? Granny, couldn't we just pretend this is your kitchen?
Well, that would be telling a fib. Wouldn't it, fellas?
That's right, Granny.
And the Commodore wouldn't like that.
Oh, he's a regular hog about honesty and integrity.
Thanks, fellas. Granny, I tell you what. I am going to give you this kitchen.
I don't want it.
Why not?
'Cause it's 3 miles from my cupboards. It's only got 2 walls and no ceiling. And besides, even Jed couldn't afford the light bill.
Keep one fella busy just changing bulbs.
I tell suppose we just don't mention the kitchen at all. You just say that you keep his clothes clean with the best soap made.
That's honest. I'll do it.
Good. Okay. All right, boys, from the top.
All right, let's have it quiet for a take. And roll 'em.
Foggy Mountain soap commercial. Jed and Granny, take 2.
Action!
This fella does a heap of hunting and fishing and chores and all, and he gets his clothes powerful dirty. But that don't fret me one bit, 'cause I get 'em cleaner than a hound's tooth, and you know why. I wash 'em with the best doggone soap that's made in this world. I guarantee
Oh, she is
soap
dynamite.
better. What soap am I talking about, friends? I'll tell you. I'm talking about the one, the only one, Granny's homemade lye soap. And I can tell every one of you how to do it. Don't waste your money on store-bought soap. And I can tell tell you how to make it better at home. Now, wait. It ain't me you got to thank for this good advice. It's a nice fella by the name of Commodore Rackerman. It was him asked me to get up here and tell everybody how I washed Jed's clothes with the best soap base.
Hey, sweeties, I'm as good as new now. Guess I had just a little bit too much motivation. What's the matter with him?
Just a little too much honesty and integrity.
All the best darn soap is Granny's Life Soap. It gets your clothes much whiter. You can bet your hat it'll make dirt scat and make your whole day brighter.